At around noon of March 23, I had to take an unscheduled drive to this place that is 40 minutes away from where I live. This is the town of Pili, and this is the warehouse called J&T Camarines Sur, DC. I had to come here because I had to look for a parcel that I dropped off at the J&T branch in the town where I lived, but I was given the wrong tracking number for it and also the wrong address for the destination. It was the white shine-through OEM keycaps that were defective that I showed in my previous video. I returned that set using the barcode that Lazada gave me on the app for the return, but at some point there was a mess up and the details that I was given for it was the same as the details that was already used on the previous day for a different parcel. After I discovered the mistake, I immediately informed both J&T and Lazada, and they both said that they will do something about it. But after one whole day, there was no resolution, and the parcel cannot be tracked properly, of course, because it had the same tracking number as a different parcel. I was complaining to Jawide the whole time, and it became so bad that he had to come here. And turns out the parcel was no longer in the warehouse either. It has already been sent off to the next stop, which was in the province of Laguna. I cannot drive there. That's 10 hours away. So I just informed J&T and Lazada again, and Jawide drove me to lunch for some stress eating. We went to Apple Restaurant, which is also in the town of Pili, along the same street actually as the Camarines Sur DC warehouse, but maybe about 3 or 4 kilometers away. I had the sinigang lapu-lapu. Lapu-lapu is a kind of fish, and sinigang is a kind of soup that is very sour, and it has vegetables like ginger, eggplant, a heart of a banana plant, and other things. It was this huge bowl that was meant for 3 to 4 people, but Jawide always eats for 2 people, so this was enough for us. And I also had a mango shake, which I forgot to take a video of because I was still very annoyed and stressed. And then from Pili, we decided to go home, but we passed through some of the streets of Ocampo because I asked Jawide to take me where I can see no people. No people. So this is where he drove me. I don't really understand the mess up. If J&T used the same tracking number as the one that was already used on the previous day, why did the system not alert them if the human being made a mistake? It did not alert them when I dropped off the parcel, and the system did not alert them either when the Camarines Sur DC warehouse processed 2 parcels with the same tracking number one day apart. And why haven't J&T and Lazada done anything to at least get the wrongly labeled parcel back to the point of origin, or at least hold it in the warehouse in Pili where I can pick it up? Neither of them ever did anything, and I kept communicating with them at least twice a day. People I relied on have proven themselves unreliable. I don't even know if the problem was me, but I was really just following the instructions given to me by the Lazada app for the return. And this was not my first return. I know how to do it right, but this time someone or something messed up. But it doesn't really matter anyway, because what really mattered was the solution to the mistake. But the people who could fix the mistake did nothing. That's why I did not want to see people for the rest of the day, and that's why Jawide and I are here driving around. But We did pass by this fruit and vegetable stand that had avocados, and Jawide bought 2 kilos of avocados. I don't know where the parcel is anymore, but I know that it will never reach its proper destination. It will just float around in some warehouse forever.